Another day, another game. I'm testing out this Starmie Froslass deck, but I have to be honest. I don't think it's going to be too promising. Heads. So, I'll go first. Okay, so my game plan is what exactly? I just put this down and then I go from go from there. Ugh. That's not cool. Because now they can simply punch me for 70. Do I give him the Snorunt or do I give him something else? I mean, a Budew isn't too shabby either. No, it is really shabby. No, it actually isn't really shabby because I can retreat, get into the Budew, they take the free knock. I can get my water energy back with the Night Stretch. I can Salvatore for another Froslass or even the Starmie and go from there. Or just play Lillies. Okay, that's it. That is it. So we're putting pressure on the Solrock because... what was that? We're putting pressure on the Solrock because they need to set up. Fighting Gong, Binacle, another Fighting Gong. Yeah, they're just burning through all of their items. True, I forgot something. I forgot that there's this, what's it called, the Glalie? The other Pokemon. Mega Zygarde? Are you insane? And Judge. There's a special place for you in hell, actually. Because... why? Like, why? Just why, man? Jesus Christ. Okay. Poffin. One. Don't eat the Psyduck. Okay. Do this. Let's get this and this. 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 You know what? I'm just gonna do it anyways. I know I should have waited for the Zygarde's weird thingy, but you deserve this. Okay, let's see. They're thinking about it. Ah, my friend. All that pressure. Fair enough. 1, 2, 3. No, wait. The Glalie actually doubles the damage on the Pokemon. Yeah, fair enough. Lilies. I think I'm missing Judge. Or maybe I'm missing Larry. Wouldn't Larry be actually a good card in this deck? If I'm honest. Okay. Oh my god, I can't do this. Am I right? I am simply going to... like, I could set up more with a cat, but... the Legacy Energy. I don't think the Legacy Energy is worth it. Just gonna hold, if I'm honest. No. Do I want to... I'm just gonna put it on anyways, just to make sure that I don't get judged again. Let's do you. Another Starmie. Okay. Okay, another punch-in with 200 or 150. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Thinning out the deck doesn't really do anything against what I'm doing, and that's the win. That's the win. I'm not really happy. I don't have enough supporters. This deck is a little wild. I know that this deck is a little wild, and that's an issue. Shaymin and Psyduck for obvious reasons. Budew, you know, the Ogre Pawn can come in clutch. But maybe having 2 monkeys is enough. I know that sounds weird, but usually one monkey I usually have 1 monkey in my active. The tool scrapper, I don't know if it's necessary. Maybe I could switch the tool scrapper. I could do call res? No. I could simply do 1 call res. And I could do I don't know. I don't really know. Like, they play the Risky Ruins, it's a lot about damage counters moving along, but I feel like this meta it's faster. We need faster stuff. Where's the tower? Hello? What is happening? We were playing the tower. Getting 1 energy out isn't too shabby either. Now the Crispin, yeah, you see, like, the original deck list only plays 2. We could also only play 2. We keep the 5-3 just because what am I doing? I'm just testing out a bunch of stuff. I know that it's a bit difficult, but in some games this can be really useful, so maybe having an energy switch might be cool, but we don't have the... What about Larry? What about Larry? And what do I actually do against the Zam? Not a lot, right? So maybe Sorosix? That's a wild combo. That's a very wild combo, I have to be honest. I'm not quite sure if that does anything. I mean, the call res... I don't think the call res is smart. I also don't think having 4 is smart. I wish to have the judge. I mean, setup, draw, setup, theoretically draw, setup, energy plus setup plus attacker. I usually only want or need 1 monkey. Like, this is a mess, right? So we could actually just remove the Starmies and go for the Snorunt. What is the other one called? Lillie? Yeah. This attack does 20 damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. I mean, that's a good attack. But then we would need to focus more on punching instead of moving damage counters. And the damage counters, they come in clutch sometimes, so I don't know. Like the Ogre Pawn is also not necessary. We could also just do the Yveltal. Does the same thing. And we only need 1 energy, so the 3 darkness energy, come on man, are actually useful again, so we're staying closer to the original deck list. I just couldn't take out Shaymin and Psyduck. There's so much sniping going around, at least in my locals as well, so that just doesn't feel good. And then we have 1 card left for maximum consistency. 3, 2, 3. 2, 2 seems fine. I would like to have more draw. Or energy. Draw or energy. What's the better thing here? I never draw into the Crispin, that's the problem. So I don't think 3 is too much, but who knows? Also, we don't have a lot of recovery, do we? Maybe 1 Sacred Ash isn't too bad. Or an energy recycle, like something to get more stuff out. We don't need too many energies. But they also play 3 balls in the original list. But I just really like the Salvatore. I don't really like the Carmine. You have to play 4, and after like the first 1 or 2 Carmines, it feels really bad. So I'm just going to gamble. I'm going to add the Lillie to that list. Maybe that's a bit much. But no risk, no fun, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. Just going to go ahead and do that.